I feel like our opportunity has presented itself again. And I don't want us to miss out on it twice.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 underappreciated romance movies with black casts.
Let's do this.
All right, come on now.
What y'all want to drink to?
To love, no question.
For this list, we'll be looking at big screen romances you absolutely need to watch. Whether they're straight up romances, rom-coms, comedy dramas, as long as they've got a love story, they are eligible. Did we miss your favorite rom-com with a black cast? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Last Holiday.
Oh, hello, sister. Who the hell is she?
Queen Latifah is a rom-com legend, and if you haven't seen her as such, you need to run to your nearest TV and watch her live her bucket list dreams. When her character Georgia Bird finds out that her time on Earth is limited, she risks it all and travels to Europe.
Well, I'm sure a disciplined woman such as yourself has a very useful purpose for this money.
Yes, I do. I'm just gonna blow it.
Her leap of faith is taken in the hopes of adventure, friendship, and, of course, love. In true rom-com fashion, she is greatly rewarded for her risk. The characters are easy to love, and the storyline will make this a movie you'll want to watch more than once.
We will laugh more, we'll love more, we'll see the world.
Number 9. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Stella is a self-sufficient woman that has made a successful life for herself.
Speak up. Do you want to be rich, or do you want to wallow in regret? Whatever I'm taking, you make me work for it, sweetie.
Winston is a man half her age, living in another part of the world. When Stella's friends convince her to take a solo trip to Jamaica, she finds the 20-year-old man and learns to fall in love all over again.
And I can't imagine what I'd have to do or tell you to convince you that no matter how many young girls I may notice, you are the woman that I want.
This star-studded cast includes the likes of Angela Bassett, Taye Diggs, Whoopi Goldberg, and Regina King. Between the unexpected romance and the phenomenal acting, the film left us wanting more Stella. We definitely think it's time for more movies like this to be made in the 2020s.
Respect.
I read. You good, girl?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You real good?
Number 8. Beyond the Lights.
So what, you give me a new nose, new body, some Indian chick's hair, new and improved, except I'm not a bloody product. We did what we had to do. There was never any we.
When a musician with Rihanna-like star power realizes she has no control over her life, she tries to end it. But a police officer comes along and helps her off the edge, planting the start of a mutually beneficial love story.
Look at me. I see you. I see you.
Noni and Kaz show how love can help a person feel seen and become the best version of themselves.
That night on the balcony, you saw the goodness in me. And it was enough to keep me going until I could finally see it in myself.
This movie was made after the so-called golden age of black cast rom-coms and had a criminally small reception. But it is one that definitely deserves to be added to your next movie night. Number 7. The Wood. When a wedding is the central storyline of a rom-com, you just know there's going to be drama. The movie follows Slim and Mike as they help Roland get past cold feet.
I mean, I love Lisa, dude. I love Lisa, but man, I don't know, man. I just don't know, dude.
What you don't know?
When the groom goes missing right before his wedding is supposed to start, his friends have to go bring him back. To convince him to return, they recount the stories of their teenagehood.
Yeah, I was still trying to figure out how you swung that.
Man, yeah, that's why I'm Big Mike and y'all ain't.
Through a series of flashbacks, the movie explores male friendships, growing into adulthood, and, of course, love. It's a thoughtful story with plenty of fun to keep you interested.
I'm never gonna forget the times that we had. And I look forward to the future. And I love y'all, man.
Number 6. Two can play that game. Anything a man can do, a woman can do in heels. That's how the saying goes, right? Well, at least that seems to be the case in this movie.
Cardinal rule number 1, do not call him. Whoever calls first loses ground.
Shantae thinks she knows everything there is to know about men, including how to keep them in check. Unfortunately, Tony thinks he knows everything about women as well.
Did you do what I said?
Relax, have a seat, let me break it down.
I'm not gonna sit down until you tell me if you did what I told you to do.
I did exactly what you said.
So, when Tony convinces Shantae's boyfriend Keith to step out of line, conflict between the couple ensues. This is a fun romantic comedy that relies on the men versus women trope and is a great light-hearted pick for a movie night with friends.
But I guess I didn't consider that when it comes to love, there are no rules.
Number 5, The Brothers. In this rom-com, the men in the story are 4 friends who share their personal lives with each other. Think Sex and the City, but on a basketball court.
My thing is, I just haven't found the right one. Just gotta look harder, you know?
See, now I can dig
What
that.
I'm saying, though, fellas, let's keep it real. We're single black professional men. We're the cream of the crop, right?
The Brothers explores the friends' lives as they live through them, but it takes a closer look at more than just love. Throughout the romantic comedy drama, the men also deal with their black identity in the US and how that impacts who they are and what they do.
Complaining about the honeys, what they want, what they don't want. I mean, maybe the ladies ain't the problem. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe we're the problem.
If you have a hard time getting your partner to watch romantic movies with you, this might just be the perfect place to start.
Do you need a minute?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah. Don't go too far, okay?
Number 4, The Best Man. This movie will have you coming back to watch it again and again.
Another secret, huh?
But I feel, because honeys love that sensitive, paternal, tender stuff, man. Me is the same way.
It has an ensemble cast full of 90s heartthrobs, including Taye Diggs, Morris Chestnut, Nia Long, and Regina Hall. The storyline follows a group of old friends coming back together for a wedding, while also providing flashbacks of their time at college. Harper, played by Diggs, planned to release his tell-all novel after the nuptials, but his friends got an early copy and aren't too happy with what they found out.
Yo! What you doing, man? Fight!
There's a love story, there's drama, there's fighting. It's got a little something for everyone.
And I'm gonna call the Inquirer and tell them everything that I know.
Oh, so it's like that. Okay, I hear you loud and clear, Miss Armstrong.
Number 3, Deliver Us from Eva. Eva has a bit of a reputation and is known as difficult by many people, especially the men in her life. So her sister's partners pay Ray to put her in her place.
Hello, Raymond.
Don't call me Ray. No one calls me Raymond.
I do, Raymond.
When that does not work, they part ways. But it can't be a rom-com without the romance, can it? When they encounter each other again, they actually fall for one another, in a bit of a dramatic fashion.
I'm not afraid of you. And I want to go on record as saying I totally respect your mind and your spirit.
What about my body?
It's beautiful.
But will you respect it?
I'll do anything to it you want me to. Oh, look at that.
In what can be seen as a retelling of The Taming of the Shrew, Gabrielle Union plays alongside LL Cool J, and their chemistry is palpable. Who knew a Shakespearean story could age so well over the centuries?
And I'm not leaving. I'm going to show up at your job every day. I'm going to send you gifts and tell you I'm sorry until you understand that I will not live without you.
Number 2, Poetic Justice. This romantic drama stars Tupac and Janet Jackson.
What do you want from me?
Think you kind of fly.
We think that might be enough to make it worthy to add to your watch list, but if it's not, maybe the plot will be. Justice is a hairdresser that is closed off from losing her boyfriend to a violent death. Lucky is a postman with a young daughter. The duo gets swindled into going on a road trip together. And like we've seen in other romantic films of its kind, their chemistry only builds when they're together. But what makes Poetic Justice stand out is the fact that it doesn't only have dark moments, but it's also filled with poetry, music, and tremendous talent.
I say, it's the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, and the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Jason's lyric. Love conquers all. At least it does for Jason and Lyric. A thin line between love and hate. There is nothing quite as dangerous as a woman scorned.
She broke my down in front of the police station. Oh, she broke me down to my brake pads. Oh.
Brown sugar. From childhood friends to lovers.
And I love you still. You're my heir. So, I don't want to be your friend no more.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Love and Basketball.
I'll play you.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
Your heart.
The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, well, it's not too late to see this movie. Monica and Quincy, played by Sanaa Lathan and Omar Epps respectively, are childhood sweethearts with big ambitions.
Told you I was nice. I'm gonna be the first girl in the NBA. No, I'm gonna be in the NBA. You're gonna be my cheerleader.
Both have a love for basketball that might just be as strong as their love for each other. The romantic drama follows the on-again, off-again couple as they grow up and face the hardships of making a good life for themselves. Their story proves just how much love can overcome, and honestly, any fan of romance should see it.
Hey. Double or nothing.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.